Hey guys, so today we're going to make this beautiful pair of earrings. They look amazing. You can change the colors, but I don't know if this is not the color that I found the pattern on. It was different color and I changed the colors and I think this look much better. So I don't know, if you want you can change the colors, but if you like this pattern how it looks, you should try to use similar colors. Now I'm gonna tell you what you need for these earrings. You're obviously going to need a clasp for your earring. Now for the beads, you will need 6 colors of beads. I'm using Toho. I'm using round Toho. So this is the green one. This is not exactly green. It's patchy green, but it makes it look more like vintage. It's a hybrid opaque mint green Picasso. This is the green one. The brown one, it's just ox blood. Toho 11-0s. This one, I'm using gold lusted Montana blue. Again, this is all of them are 11-0 Tohos. This is perma-finish galvanized aluminium. This one is 1425. I have no idea the name, but this is the code for it. And this is opaque frosted light beige. This is for the 11-0s. Now you're gonna need 8-0. I'm using Toho, exactly the same as this one. So you're gonna need them to be similar, because you see here you have the similar color. And you're going to need some tubes. I'm using this. This is a 9mm bugle. This is as well, I think, Toho. I'm not sure, but it's a 9mm. So this is what you're gonna need. Obviously, you're going to need some a needle. I think you can use 10 or 11. It's okay. The holes are big. And some thread. I'm gonna be using this thread, this beige thread. So this is what I'm going to be working on. On the length, you can add a little bit later. You can put it a little bit longer if you want to make it all in one. But if you don't, you can add up some thread later. Okay, so prepare your materials and we're going to get started. Okay, so I have my needle threaded. And first off, we're going to start with the top part. So I have my beads here arranged like so. Now we're going to be taking 6 beige beads, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and I'm gonna pull them down to my thread. I'm gonna work slower because it's long and I don't want to tangle it. Now I have them pulled down and I'm gonna go from this opposite side through 3 of them, and I'm gonna slowly pull my thread. Hopefully I get no knots, and this is how it should look. Just a second, because I think I have a knot. Okay, problem solved. So this is what you have so far. Now I'm gonna go through these 3 because we need to make like a big stitch of 3. Like so. And to strengthen it, I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna go again through these. Let me see if I can fix my lighting. I'm gonna go again through these 3, which was the first ones. Like so. And again through these. Just to strengthen it. It's not, you don't mandatory have to do it, but to strengthen it. And I like to make a knot. 1 or 2 knots here, just again for safety, so that it's secured and it stays into place. And don't worry about the tail, because we're gonna work it on in the project, so no worries. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Let me just move this a little bit there so it's visible. So this is what we have so far. Now we zoom in. Okay, now I'm going to go with my needle, if I can manage to hold it properly. I'm gonna go with my needle through these 3, like so. Next up, I'm going to pick up another 3 of these creme light beige. So I'm going to pick up 3 more. Now my thread is coming, oh my god, it's so hard to hold on. My thread is coming from this side, see? And I'm going to go under, like so. I'm going to pull the thread. Sorry if it's not extremely visible, but the first row, it's hard to hold in hand, like so. And I'm going to go with the needle through all of them again. Next up, you're going to pick up 3 of these, let me tell you the color, gold lusted Montana blue. So these, let's call them shiny, dark shiny. We're going to call them dark shiny. So 3 of these dark shinies. My thread is coming from this side, so I'm going to go on the opposite side, like so. I'm going to pull my thread, arrange them into place, and I'm going to go up through all of them. I'm going to pull the thread a little bit so it's not okay. Now we're going to pick up 3 green, 3 green. Thread is coming from here. We go opposite, like so. And we go again through the 3 green. Now we have to pick up 1 golden, 1 oxblood, so dark brown, and 1 golden. My thread is coming out from here, from this side. We're going to go on the other side, and we're going to pull the thread, arrange them into place, and go again back up through the last 3 added. I'm going to hold it a little bit, but you know which beads they're there. And now again 3 green, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go from the opposite side, and again through all 3 of them. Now 3 dark shiny, 1, 2, 3. So we're going like this. I'm gonna go with the needle through the opposite, like this, and we're gonna go again up, like this. And now we have to put 3 rows of light beige. So we're gonna pick up 3 light beige, like this, 3. Go up, pulling the thread, arranging them nicely into place, and going down. That's 1 group, another group, so 3 light beige again. And again going up through all of them, all 3. And for the last group, again 3 light beige. And we're going up like this. Now, because I want to secure it, after I went 1 time through the last one, I'm gonna go again back through this one, just to secure it. Nothing special. And again through this one. Okay. Now I'm gonna turn my work like so, so that my thread is up. And you see this tail is here. So I'm just gonna work the tail in, so you don't have to worry about it. Now, first row, we're going to do brick stitch. So we're gonna pick up 2 beige, 2 light beige. Now you see we're gonna work in these threads here, in between the beads. Okay, sorry about that. So we're going to be working in these threads here. Let me see if it's visible. So we're gonna work in this one, so like big brick stitch. So I picked up my 2 beige, like my light beige, and I'm gonna go under this thread between the 2nd and the 3rd row. Now I'm gonna pull my thread, made a knot is fixed, not really, yes. So now when I pulled this, I'm gonna take my tail and I'm gonna hold it here like this, and when I go up with my needle, I'm gonna make sure that the tail is in between the thread that I'm working and this bead, like so. And I'm gonna pull the thread. You see, now my tail is worked. Now we're gonna work it in each row, but this is where it starts. Now I'm gonna go with my needle through the first one here just to make it sit nicely, and again up through this one. This is what we're going to do at each row so that the bead settles down nicely. Now next bead, we're gonna be taking a dark shiny, and we're gonna go under the thread between the beige and the dark shiny. Making sure the tail is worked in. Next up is going to be one green, and we're gonna work it like this, making sure our tail is in there. Next up is one dark brown, like so. One more dark brown, now a green. Every bead we put, we make sure the tail is worked in. Now a dark shiny, and for last two we have two light beige. So first light beige, and second light beige in our last space. Don't worry about this knot because we will have a bad side, like the side we will work, and it's going to be in there. Like even like this, you don't really see it. Now I'm going to cut this little tail because it will just bother me, like this. And we finished our first row. Now I'm gonna turn my work so that, because we were like this is how we finished, and I'm gonna turn my work like this. Okay, next up we're gonna be picking up one light beige and one dark shiny. So one light beige and one dark shiny, and I'm gonna go in between the light beige and the dark shiny. I'm gonna pull the thread, go up through the dark shiny, down through the light beige, and up through the dark shiny again. As I said, we're gonna do this at the beginning of each row, so you make sure they sit in their place and they don't pop up. Next up is green, dark brown, golden, dark brown, green, dark shiny, oh, okay, that just went, sorry, and one light beige. And we finished another row. Now we're going to turn our work. We're going to pick up one dark shiny, one green, and we go between the dark shiny and the green, up through the green, down through the dark shiny, and again my just whooshes, it just goes away. Just see if I can untangle my tangle. I need to get the proper, so we're back to up to the green, down to the dark shine. I'm gonna hold my work very good so it doesn't go again, and up through the green again. Next up we have dark brown, golden, one more golden, dark brown, green, and dark shiny. And we finished another row. We turn our work and we're gonna start again. Now we're gonna pick up one green and one brown, dark brown, and we're gonna go between the green and the dark brown, up through the dark brown, down through the green, and up through the dark brown again. Now one golden, one brown, so we're putting the new color in, one golden, one dark brown, and one green. We turn our work and we pick up one brown and one golden, and we go between the brown and the golden, up through the golden. You see now it stays up like this. See, if I wouldn't do the thingy to make it down, to make it sit. So now I'm going to go down through the brown and up through the golden again, and it will make it go nicely down. See how it just sits. Okay, now one brown, one more brown, one golden, and one brown. Sorry, dark brown. Dark brown. Now we turn our work, and we're gonna be picking one dark brown and one golden, and we go between the golden and the brown, up through the golden, down through the dark brown, and up through the golden again. One brown, one golden, and one dark brown. We turn our work. Now we pick up one dark brown and one golden. We go between the golden and the brown, up through the golden, down through the brown, dark brown, and up through the golden again. And another golden, and one dark brown. We turn our work. We pick up one dark brown and one golden, up through the golden, down through the dark brown, and up through the golden again, and one dark brown. Now we just need to make the space for the clasp, so turn your work, and now we're going to be picking up 4 dark brown. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can pick up either 4 or 6. I'm gonna go with 4, and we're going to do just like we did if we pick up 2. So we're gonna go under this thread here, up through both 2 dark brown, down through this one. Now we need to strengthen it a little bit, so I'm gonna go one more round to make it secure. Now I'm gonna go through these 3 so I don't lose shape, and I'm gonna go through this one like so, and I'm gonna go one more time to make sure that it's super secured, and I'm gonna slowly go down on a side because I want to reach one of these sides, but I'm not gonna go directly so it doesn't go wobbly. So I'm gonna go just from here. I'm gonna go 4 beads down. So I'm gonna pull this thread here like this. Now I'm gonna go a little bit on this side like this. Now I'm gonna go this here on this one again. It flew because we have a little knot like this. You see I'm coming out of this one here. Now I'm gonna go through this one, like I just don't want to go directly down so it doesn't go on a side. I'm gonna go through this one. I'm gonna go down a few, not fully, just a few. Now I'm going to go down these 2. Like you can go directly down, but I just want to make sure it doesn't bend on one side. I'm gonna go down through this one, up through this one, and now I'm gonna go down through this, okay, and down these three where you need to reach. Like, you can go directly, but then it will bend on that side, so I'd rather just take it slowly. Now we're going to do the fringe. Now I'm going to show you each fringe, how many to put and everything. Let me just, okay, so the first fringe, pick up 3 light beige, 1 dark shiny, 1 green, 1 golden, 1 bugle, 1 golden, 1 green, 1 dark shiny, 3 brown, 1 8-0, golden 8-0, the big one, and 1 golden. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you how the fringe looks like. So this is our first fringe. 3 light beige, 1 dark shiny, 1 green, 1 golden, 1 bugle, 1 golden, 1 green, 1 dark shiny, 3 brown, 1 8-0 golden, and 1 golden. Now I'm gonna pull this down. Now I'm gonna check which side is not so good. This is good. This is my good side. I don't see any thread on this side. But on this side, I kind of see some thread. So this will be my bad side. So this is where I'm going to work my fringe. So this is how I'm going to hold it from now on. Now I'm going to hold the fringe like this. See, I'm holding it between these 2 fingers. And I have to go back up. So I'm going to skip this last bead because this is the one that's going to, let me just zoom out a little bit like this. This is the one that's going to hold my fringe. So I'm going to skip this one and I'm going to go through the 8-0 up through all of them. Make sure you go through all of the beads. Don't miss any of them. Plus the 3 from the base. This is my base. So I'm going to go through the fringe plus the 3 from the base. This is what I'm going to do every time. And I'm slowly going to pull the thread. See? Like so. And I like to secure it like this. Just pull from one side and pull from the other. And it's secured. And this is our first fringe. Now, to get to the next one, I'm just going to go through the next 3 from my base. Like this. Now we're going to pick up the next fringe. I'm going to go slower so you do it with me, together with me. So first off, we're going to pick up 5 light beige. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 light beige. Now 1 dark shiny, 1 green, 1 golden, 1 bugle, 1 golden, 1 green, 1 dark shiny, 4 brown, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 golden 8-0, and 1 golden. I'm gonna show you my fringe now. So this is the next one. You see it starts from here. Now I'm gonna pull it down to my base. Gonna hold it like this. Gonna hold it between my 2 fingers. I'm gonna skip the first one and I'm gonna go up through all of them. You don't have to do it at the same time, but it's still short, so we can. But you don't have to do it, you can do it in 2 runs. And I'm gonna pull my thread. Just making sure they're all settled, and we have our second fringe. For the third one, we're gonna go through this one. As you can see, I'm holding it upside down. Now our next fringe, we're gonna be picking up 7 light beige. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 light beige. We have 1 dark shiny, 1 green, 1 golden, 1 bugle, 1 golden, 1 green, 1 dark shiny, 5 brown, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 Ado, golden Ado, and 1 golden. And I'm going to show you my fringe. Let me just, I'm gonna pull all of this down. I'm gonna hold it like this, and I'm gonna go up through all of them. I'm gonna go in 2 rounds, so I'm gonna go till the green, and I'm gonna pull the thread, and I'm gonna go through the rest of them plus the 3 from the base. See, my needles come from here like this. Now I pull the thread, making sure it doesn't tangle with the other ones. No knots, no tangles. Pull it from both sides like this to make sure it sits nicely, not too tight, not too loose. And I go for the next one. I'm gonna go through the 3 dark shinies. Next. Let me just arrange my thread. Now we're gonna be picking up 10 dark shinies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 dark shinies. 1 green, 1 golden, 1 bugle, 1 golden, 1 green, 1 dark shiny, and 7 brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 Ado, golden Ado, and 1 golden. Now I'm going to show you my fringe. We're going to pull all of this down. I'm going to hold the fringe like this, working backwards. I'm going to skip the first one, and I'm going to go through the Ado and all of them up. I'm going to go 2 times. So I'm just going to go till it's comfortable. I'm going to pull the thread, still holding it tight, and I'm going to go through the remaining ones plus the 3 from the base. And I'm pulling my thread, making sure it doesn't go through the other fringes, like so, pulling from both sides and going through the green ones next. Next up, we are at the green fringe. Now we're going to be picking up 13 green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have 13 green. We're gonna pick up 1 golden, 1 bugle, 1 golden, 1 green, 1 dark shiny, and 7 brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1 golden 8 and 1 golden. I'm gonna show you now how the fringe is supposed to look. Just a second. This is our fringe from the green. I'm going to pull all of this down to my base like so. I'm gonna hold the thread, skip the first one, and go up through the 8 and all of the beads that follow. Go 2 rounds because it's pretty long. So I'm gonna hold it like this, and I'm gonna go through the rest of the green beads plus the 3 from the base like so. And I'm gonna pull from both sides to make sure it's not too tight, it's not too loose. And I'm gonna go from up down through the next one. Next up we have our middle row. So here we're going to have to start with brown, with dark brown. So we're going to go dark brown, golden, and make sure you have 16 brown. So at the 16th brown you stop. So we're going to go 16 times brown, golden, just make sure you have 16 brown. So 1 golden, 2 golden, 3 and the golden, 4 and the golden, 5 and the golden, 6 and the golden, 7 and the golden, 8 and the golden, 9 and the golden, 10 and the golden, 11 and the golden, 12 and the golden, 13 and the golden, 14 and the golden, 15 and the golden, and 16. And we're not gonna pick up a golden now. So we have like this, you see, like the numbers were the dark brown. Now we're gonna pick up 1 Ado golden and 1 golden. That's why you don't pick up the last golden. I'm gonna pull it all down. I'm gonna hold my fringe like so, skip the last one, and just as we did previously, go through all of them, making sure you're not missing any of the beads. You can go 2 or 3 times, it's okay. And through the 3 that we started from. Now we're gonna pull from both sides to make sure it's the tension is proper, and we're gonna go from up down through the green ones, and we're gonna go now back. So we're gonna be picking up 13 green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have the 13 green, 1 golden, 1 bugle, 1 golden, 1 green, 1 dark shiny, 7 brown, 1, this is not good bead, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 big Ado, 1 golden Ado, and 1 golden. Now I'm gonna show you how. It's the same as the previous green looked like. I'm gonna pull everything down. Gonna hold it like so, skip the last bead, and go through the Ado up through all the beads on my fringe. I'm gonna pull, stuck to my finger, but it's okay. Like if it's like this, don't worry, just hold it from here and you just pull and it comes nicely. Just make sure you don't go with the needle into the thread so it doesn't get stuck. And I'm gonna go up through the remaining green plus the 3 from my base, and I'm gonna pull nicely, hold the fringe and hold the thread and pull nicely on them, and go through the next one, which is the dark shiny beads, like so. Next up, we're gonna do exactly like we did on this row here, the dark shiny row. So we're gonna pick up 10 dark shiny, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, 1 green, 1 golden, 1 bugle, 1 golden, 1 green, 1 dark shiny, and 6 brown, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 golden ado, and 1 golden. I'm gonna show you how the fringe looks like now. So this is our next fringe. I'm gonna pull everything down, hold it like this, skip the last bead, go through the ado, back through all of the beads, making sure I don't miss any beads, nor that I'm poking my thread from between the beads already so it doesn't get knotted. And I'm gonna go through all of them, including the 3 from the base. I'm gonna pull the needle and pull from both sides to make sure the tension is proper. And I'm gonna go through the next one, like so. Now we're going to be picking up 7 light beige, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 dark shiny, 1 green, 1 golden, 1 bugle, 1 golden, 1 green, 1 dark shiny, 5 brown, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 ado, golden ado, and 1 golden. Now I'm going to show you how this fringe looks like. It's just like the previous one. I'm going to pull them all down, hold it with my 2 fingers, skip the last one, go to the ado, up through all the beads, making sure I don't poke the thread nor that I missed any beads, and up through the 3 from the base. I'm gonna pull my thread, make sure my tension is proper, and I'm going through to the next one, like so. Next up, we're gonna be picking up 5 light beige, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 dark shiny, 1 green, 1 golden, 1 bugle, 1 golden, 1 green, 1 dark shiny, 4 brown, 1 2 3 4, 1 golden ado, and 1 golden. And I'm gonna show you this fringe. I'm gonna pull it all down, skip the last bead, go to the ado, up through all of the beads. You can do like this, like you go just up through all of the beads, you pull it, you go with the through the last 3 from the base, make sure you don't tangle on anything, and again make sure the tension is proper, and we go through our last fringe, like so. For the last fringe, we're gonna be picking up 3 light beige, 1 dark shiny, 1 green, 1 golden, 1 bugle, 1 golden, 1 green, 1 dark shiny, 3 brown, 1 2 3, 1 Ado golden, and 1 golden. I'm gonna show you the last fringe. It's similar to the first. Gonna pull everything down, skip the last bead, and go up through all of the beads like so, and through the 3 from the base, making sure I don't stumble between any. Make sure my tension is okay. And now I need to work in my thread so it's not loose. Now I'm going to, you see, this is the bad side, so-called bad side, because you can kind of see the thread, because on this side you don't. So this is also called bad side. So I'm going to go 3 beads up. Now because my thread is thin, I can make a knot here without it being visible. Just make sure you're not super super tight, like make sure this fringe is not loose, not pulled. So I just made a knot, making sure my fringe is okay so that they stay nicely. Now I'm gonna go again up 2 beads, not pulling very hard. Gonna make another knot. Like my tension is good. I don't want to pull very hard when I make my knots. I just want to secure it. I'm gonna go again up 2 beads. I'm gonna go down through this one. So I just want to secure my thread now. Go up through this one. Make sure you don't tangle in your fringe. Up through this one. I'm gonna go up through these 2. Just like so. If you cannot use something to pull it, like so. And I'm gonna make another knot here. And I'm gonna go down these 3 beads, and I can cut it off. Now when you're gonna add your clasp, make sure the back part, like this is the front part, this is how your front will look like, so make sure the back part is facing the needle. So I'm gonna show you. When you open it, don't open it like this, open it on the side like so. Just look at the earring. See where is the bad part, like the not the best looking part, because you need when you work. So this is my good side. You see here, you see no thread. Here you kind of see some thread. So this is my bad part. So make sure the bad part is facing the needle here. And I'm just gonna put it on here like so. It's a little bit tight, but it will have to do. And I'm gonna close it up. When I'm gonna close it up, it will be a little bit more flexible. Okay, so we're done making the earring, and this is how it looks like. Now we have our beautiful pair of earrings. Hopefully you enjoyed how I explained. Hopefully you're going to make them. Please, if you like my work, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And if you want to support, you can do so for only $1 a month on my Patreon. I'm gonna leave my Patreon link on the description. So thank you for watching, and happy beading. Bye bye.